Play a bit of this, then a bit of Blast. It's 28 inside my room. Freaking hell.
For 10,000.
A weekly glory. Claim rewards. Interesting. The game works well. A new eye implant as a reward. Sockets into items. Shotgun. It swallowed my resources yesterday. It freaking swallowed my resources yesterday. Ah, what can you do? We'll continue with the main quest, Martyr. Hello, hello.
Inquisitor, we see signs of recent struggle everywhere. Whatever this place is, it has been ravaged by chaos recently, and the hostiles must still be here.
Noted. I will explore the area first.
Steam Summer Sales recommendations. I'll do probably one YouTube video about it. The games that I think are worth buying right now for the current price. Should be out tomorrow or in 2 days from now.
Inquisitor, we're having a hard time keeping the ship a safe distance from the warp anomaly. Do you have any idea what this place could be?
A moon that has been erased from the archives. Also, it is right in the vicinity of a warp anomaly, which shelters the cathedral from any psychic divination. A clever hiding place.
In other words, it is one of the most well-hidden reliquaries in the sector.
Indeed. It could also mean that Uther's followers have considerable influence in the Conclave.
Inquisitor, the sensors located an Imperial distress signal emanating close to your location.
Who is transmitting?
Identification codes mark the sender as a member of the Ecclesiarchy.
I'll look into it.
Further distress call received. Situation critical in the fort. All armored personnel deceased. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy has been relocated to a dedicated shelter.
fucking shit is this? Routers too. It's gonna expire. Fuck. The new Cuphead DLC. How long is that DLC? Are there any news about it? I haven't played Cuphead for a long time. I'll probably play it, yeah. Why are you throwing from up there?
By the grace of the Emperor, an inquisitorial agent at last. In my darkest hours, I almost believed that you had abandoned us.
Who are you, and what happened here?
I am Brother Tillhart, and I am a sinner. Sinners we all were. We brought this upon us. We should have never have brought a holy relic to this forsaken moon.
Could you be more specific, priest?
You don't have to worry, Inquisitor. We all went through proper mind-cleansing rituals. Rest assured, I don't remember the name of the Imperial Saint. At least that information is still secure.
Who gave you this assignment?
A most revered agent of the Holy Ordos. He never told us his name.
When did the filth of chaos arrive?
When the ancient Anchor engines first manifested problems, I begged my brothers to seek assistance from the cult Mechanicus, but they didn't listen. And then the rotten stigma flared up. The machine started to slow down, and suddenly the moon was teeming with these accursed traitors.
Where are they?
I'm afraid they have entered the cathedral, but I can tell you the whereabouts of a secret entrance. You must stop them.
You should go to my ship.
My oath prevents me from leaving this place, Inquisitor, but I'll stay in contact with you all along the way.
Your achievements. What you can expect to happen next? I spent a lot of hours reading through all Warhammer's lore, and I'll make one video about Warhammer lore, basic stuff mostly for those that are gonna play Rogue Trader, so they know what are they playing actually and the world they're in. That's the upcoming video I've been working on. Should be ready in 2 days from now. I'll do one summer sale video and around 20 games that I recommend that are worth buying on these prices. And I want to play more Warhammer games after Martyr. I'll finish Blast Brigade. I'll probably try that new Cuphead DLC because I love the game. And those would be the plans for the upcoming 10 or so days. That's about it. I finally finished uploading all of my Breath of the Righteous runs. It took nearly a year, 11 months to be more precise. The HP regen per second, but minus 20 inoculator effectiveness. Heavy bolt relic. Not even watch blues anymore. Our seasonal boss mission. Season of Judgment. Agent objectives. Purge 60. I'm 47. I'm gonna get one-shotted. The outer tarot cards. Nurgle. Kill 200 enemies within 60 seconds at least on your level. 200 enemies within 60 seconds. You need movement speed for that. One available reroll. Let's give it a shot like this first. I don't know. I'll try to rush it down, but I can't kill them on the difficulty I'm playing on. Hmm. Few hundred enemies in 60 seconds. I could try on normal. That's my level to reach 200 enemies within 60 seconds. If it's gonna throw 200 enemies on the same map. Let's rush it down. No looting, nothing. Just rushing through the enemies. As fast as I can.
Inquisitor, you have entered the vaults of the Blessed Machines. Stop those creatures before they destroy the anchor engines.
What kind of machinery would that be?
The blessed instruments crafted by the Cult Mechanicus. They channel the powers of prayers and alleviate warp energies to prevent this moon from drifting into the heart of the anomaly.
In other words, I must not let the Black Legion destroy them.
Act before it's too late. Face them in the engine rooms before they bring destruction on everything here. Recoil, unclean.
Bloody hell, so much from random. It doesn't throw enough enemies.
Brother Tealhawk, is there anything I should know about these sacred machines?
You must be exceptionally careful in the main engine room. We could only imagine what would happen if the blessed anchors were destroyed.
You mean, besides being swallowed by the warp surge?
There have been omens. We have been plagued by holy premonitions about a sudden upsurge in the anomaly.
Premonitions?
I saw a colossal tear in the void and an unrelenting flow of madness spewing through the hole.
It doesn't throw enough enemies, this is bullshit. I can't go with 200. They're just not enough. You need specific maps for the challenge. Maybe it's gonna throw towards the end. Waves are the best for that. Mini swarms also.
Inquisitor, we have detected an incoming voidcraft. The vessel is approaching the moon at considerable speed.
Stay alert and keep me updated.
There is no way, he doesn't want to throw 200. Bullshit, Alriro.
You are too late, mortal. Your ridiculous machines will be destroyed. We will open a hold.
You only wish, creature.
Inquisitor! The whole moon is trembling! The Emperor's wrath is upon us!
The rest of the traitors must still be in the main engine room. I'm on my way.
Inquisitor, the incoming vessel is transmitting inquisitorial authentication codes. They are asking us to surrender.
Tell them that you have engine malfunctions. I'll deal with them later. They're destroying the anchor machines.
The tide of darkness is upon us. Fight, Inquisitor! Fight until death grants you eternal glory!
Sacred slaughter.
Purge the area.
What is happening, Inquisitor?
The machines have been seriously damaged.
We are doomed, then! Sooner or later, the warp will engulf this moon for good!
I'm returning to my ship to deal with another urgent matter. Are you ready to join me?
I cannot leave, Inquisitor. I took an oath, and I will not leave.
This is my first run. I'm still rushing towards the end game. Can easily reroll this. Complete 3 missions in a row without using belt or armor skills. At least on your level. Okay, that's fine.
The The Inquisitorial ship is in orbit around the moon. If we don't surrender, they will purge my ship on charges of heresy. I don't understand. I've already warned them that we have an Inquisitor on board.
I will talk to the Inquisitor in charge.
What are you going to do? I can't engage a ship belonging to the Holy Ordos.
The Inquisition is a colossal organization with several factions. It must be an unrelated operation. It happens. They must be investigating the warp anomaly.
They have dispatched a dropship to the cathedral as we speak.
Interesting. Maybe it is not about the anomaly, but Uther's vestiges. I'll return to the moon.
No, don't go full, baby. I mean, it depends on the difficulty you're playing on, but don't go full. Maybe it's good one dip only for the start of the game because of the sneak attack. Later on, it ain't that good. If you really want sneak attack damage, you'll go with something else, with Rogue, with Slayer. On hard. As I told you, you want sneak attack damage, you play with something else, not with Vivi. One dip into Vivi is good enough. There's still... I can use anything at all for this, if I want it. For 3 missions. For 3 missions I don't use keyboard, in other words. Okay.
Inquisitor, you have returned to the Sepulchre. You are truly blessed with zeal and courage.
I have no choice but to recover that relic before catastrophe strikes.
You are running out of time. I will pray for you, Inquisitor. Shooters too.
Inquisitor, you are interfering with my mission. I must command you to leave.
I shall not. You will surrender, and I will take the vestiges. Your methods make a mockery of our sacred doctrines.
I seriously doubt it. My investigation has been sanctioned by the Conclave since the earliest stages.
Allow me to rephrase it for you. It has been sanctioned by Lord Maldor, but Lord Maldor is currently facing serious accusations. He is a man of grand delusions and questionable decisions. We simply cannot allow a relic of such importance to fall into the hands of someone who contradicts the purity of our dogma.
I will not allow you to take this relic. This is my mission. This is my fate.
You have left me no choice, Inquisitor.
Recoil, unclean.
So, this is the tomb of Uther Tiberius. It is somewhat underwhelming. I finally have his rosette. But where is his body?
We have never seen the body. We were sworn to protect the sacred relic alone.
Even in his death, Uther Tiberius presents another mystery.
You must leave, Inquisitor. Don't be concerned about me. I will stand guard here.
What will happen to you?
I will begin the most glorious task of my long servitude. I will keep watch on that gaping wound in the void. I will toll the bells and call our holy warriors here to fight the endless tides of destruction.
May the Emperor give you strength, brother.
Very short map.
I see festering nightmares walking the decks. Bloated bodies swollen with foul corruption. Creatures that no longer feel pain. The Martyr is in danger. I must return immediately.
Moon will drift into the warp. Chapter 5, The Alpha Pariah.
Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the Martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Explain, Captain.
We have detected a void ship in the service of Chaos near the Martyr. Sensorium data shows that Uther's monastery is teeming with the forces of Nurgle. This is not a raiding party, but a full-scale invasion, Inquisitor. What is your plan?
The Martyr has become an infested war zone. I cannot open up the stasis chamber at the moment. It would be too hazardous. I will deal with Nurgle's filth first.
Epa, moneda de tipestri belly. Sent XP gain, forbidden knowledge. That's it. That's gonna mean a lot. Few more missions like this without using belt or armor. Alpha Pariah. We're back at Martyr. Yeah. Roll with at least on your level. Gotta stamp it fast. Then I'll raise the difficulty. We got Uther's Rosette.
Inquisitor, the Martyr has begun transmitting bursts of noospheric bleed. It is a call for help initiated by the machine spirit. The message asserts that the main cogitator room is under attack. Sequential shutdown in progress.
Those sick beasts are trying to destroy the brain and soul of the Martyr. I'm on my way.
Play this without a belt.
Secondary computational litanies show an exponentially growing demonic presence on the ship.
Where are those demons coming from?
Unknown.
Signal, really? You are too late. And it's gone. Now, where was it? I have arrived at the main cogitator room.
Greater anomaly inbound. Mission objective updated. Protect the cogitators. Inquisitor, I will stand my... Another burst of noosphere bleed received. Decoder prayer wheels activated. Inquisitor, you have been granted access to the data crux in the main cogitator room.
And what might that be?
A data reliquary. High clearance information storage which can be opened exclusively by the Tiberius Rosette with the tag Alpha Subject.
It sounds like the machine spirit is giving me access to the most important records on the Alpha Pariah.
Indeed. The machine spirit has calculated the chances of a total system malfunction. It is 98.5% and growing. wave of hostiles.
Understood.
Primary objective completed. Triggering secondary objective.
I'm about to access that data crux.
There's more to this one.
Loading.
Thought it was the end.
Tech Priest, I need you to activate your most complex security protocols. I will be transferring an extremely sensitive cogitator file. I have found something that could put the entire Alpha Pariah project into perspective.
Secondary brain functions rerouted to execute holy chants of encryption.
I also need an update on the current situation.
Situation is critical. Sensors indicate a growing number of localized bursts of warp energies on the ship.
Give me the location of the closest anomaly.
Chain the anomalies.
Charge.
Priest, all right. Marines are destroying the Imperium seals.
Destroyed seals are transforming into local war gates. Explains the growing ratio of infestation.
I must destroy these... Are they? Material pustules before it's too late. Overheat.
Inquisitor, your chances of successfully reducing the threat level on the entire ship have been reduced to 0.67%.
That is not how you raise morale, Tech Priest.
The Imperium seals form a complex matrix on the Martyr. The destruction of the seals fractured the matrix, releasing a constant tide of demons onto the ship. At this rate, the Martyr has an 87.67% chance of turning into a demon engine.
I cannot allow a ship-sized demon engine to roam the sector.
Destroying the pustules on this subdeck might buy you some extra time.
Give me pain.
Frankly, I can't wait to see the end game. If I could use this, it will be 10 times faster. But I can't. For 2 more missions.
Let me taste.
Inquisitor, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Prophet of Decay, Harbinger of Plague and Pestilence, servant of the mighty Nurgle. Allow me to welcome. How do you like our new fortress, the Martyr?
Trust me, you will soon regret coming here, you fool.
Where are your manners, Inquisitor? I only want to talk and negotiate peacefully. You see, I have someone you may want to save. That is what your kind tends to do, correct? I have another worthless mongrel of your corpse, Emperor. An Inquisitor, you have to die on this ship.
You've captured Klosterheim. Why? What do you want?
So, that would be his name. Your fellow agent isn't too talkative, you know. He only curses and screams while my sweet poison drips into his wounds, rotting his worthless flesh. But I digress. Come and meet me on Subdeck Beta 7. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.
shit, 16k credit. I mean, I invested all my points into credit. I'll reset the entire skill tree just to reach the end game. That is great. William. One more mission without using belt and armor. How much to upgrade this? 75. I'm on 73. Few sockets. Leveling up items. There's the Void Crusade also. I wanna finish with the campaign. That's the most important. Nurgle Warband on the Martyr. Let's deal with that. Dante, how you doing, Dante? It's been so hot today, I started really late.
Inquisitor, are you absolutely certain about this? You will be walking into a trap.
Of course it is a trap. But at least I can kill that prophet and the whole warband. You know these creatures better than me. And you would do the same.
By the Emperor, yes. Charge into the middle of that toxic, unholy gathering and smash them to bloody pieces. Absolutely. But I am Astartes.
I am an Inquisitor. I shall fear nothing, for I am what they fear.
And I can use healing.
Inquisitor, you are entering another data reliquary of the Martyr. Access the data crux for useful information.
Reloading.
Consider of 2 or 3 chapters in this.
Loading.
It didn't better reload. I don't know if it was the perk or whatever. But I know I've seen 30% faster reload.
Ears are bleeding. Stop the Emperor forsaken. No, Captain. I need an update on that Chaos ship.
We are prepared for evasive maneuvers, but the ship has remained stationary. How did they find the Martyr at all?
The ship was a nest of Nurgle before I arrived, and I've destroyed countless demons on the decks. All of them reformed in the warp not long after their demise.
And this has drawn the attention of their gods to the ship?
Something like that, yes. It must have been enough to allow Nurgle's plague sorcerers to find the Martyr.
with poison. I read a lot through Warhammer 40k lore. I spent hours and hours reading through it, so I get to know the game better, especially before the Rogue Trader. Yeah, the world is great, but the game sucks. That's the funny thing, you know. While I was reading through the lore, and you literally need like days and days and days of reading through Warhammer's lore to understand everything perfectly well. It's not stupid lore like in Elden Ring or in Souls, like hidden lore. There's nothing of that, okay? You don't guess anything at all. There is straight up storytelling, and it's great, but the games, they suck, okay? And I believe Owlcat will do some great things. Some really, really great things with lore. They got so much material to work with. The world is huge. I mean, the world, universe. Spritze! Spritze! As I said, what I read, okay, I enjoyed that. I really did. But then you step into some games, you see the gameplay, you see the presentation. It's not the same thing. I believe Rogue Trader will do the best Warhammer game ever. Easily. Easily. It doesn't get worse than the games we get today. I played only one Warhammer before this one. It was Space Marine. And Space Marine is cool. At least it was 10 years ago when I played it. Maybe even more than 10 years. After all, as far as I understood, Space Marines are the most important in Warhammer.
Loading.
It is a shooter, it's what it is. For that time, it was a great shooter. Not a short linear shooter, it was great. Trust me, for that time it was good.
Your tech priest asked me to convey a message. This is what I'm reduced to, an errand boy.
He is analyzing
Could barely play the game on low settings, but
You do speak their language. Anyway, he asked me to warn you. 99.2% of the Imperium seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum.
Then the situation is really bad.
The way I see it, it leaves you with a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy the warband, and get to the chamber. For the Emperor!
But as far as lore goes, I love the lore. It's great. I don't know how on freaking Earth all of those developers, they made like 50 Warhammer games. And all 50 of them, they go is 8, 9 out of 10, and most of them are mediocre and below. 5 out of 10 and below. Okay. Let's say some average score for all Warhammer games would be around 5 out of 10. How on fucking Earth? They got such a great lore. They can make whatever the fuck they like. Shooter, first-person shooter, third-person shooter, action RPG, CRPG, turn-based strategy. They can fucking make a commandos-like real-time tactics strategy with Warhammer. They can make whatever the fuck they like. And every time they bloody fail. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The hardest thing to do when you make a game is the idea, how you create the world, the enemies, you know, the story, everything. They got everything on a silver platter for Warhammer, and they fucking failed to make gameplay. I just don't get it. That's the reason why I think that Alcat is gonna make the best freaking Warhammer game in the existence. I was like, I wanted another Pathfinder. You know? That things that also scare me for Rogue Trader. Because now when I read the lore, I know what scares me the most. I wanted another Pathfinder from Alcat, but then I read the lore, I liked it a lot, and I was like, if someone can do it, Alcat can do it. As a CRPG. And then I was reading, and I reached Rogue Traders. Why did Alcat decide to go with Rogue Traders beyond me? They had Inquisitors. They had what was it? Space Marines. They had those guys from Mars. Techs. Psychics. They had classic infantry. They fucking had the God Emperor. They could have done God Emperor. Instead of Warhammer 40k, they could have done Warhammer 30k. Where you can play as a God Emperor. Or where you can serve the God Emperor. Even better, while he was still alive. And they decided to go with a Rogue Trader. And Rogue Trader faction, when I checked it, they consist out of everything from classic assassins to classic merchants. Everything, okay, that you can imagine. But they're not as cool as Inquisitors, definitely not as cool as Space Marines, and I don't know why they decided to go with a Rogue Trader. But it's what it is. Maybe they thought there's way too many games where you get to play as Inquisitor, as a Space Marine, and they went for a rogue trader to create something new.
Welcome to my humble abode, Inquisitor.
That was fucking fast.
Die, unclean!
Where was I? I hope that you can play as a Space Marine in Rogue Trader as the Inquisitor. I really hope so. I don't know what they plan to do. I can't wait to see it. We're gonna see it in 2 months, 3 months from now. And I'll be the one playing it on day 1 for months. In the meantime, I'll play as much as I can with Warhammer games. And I'll read the lore, so I can create some good videos.
Are you alright? What happened to you?
I have failed the Emperor twice. First, I couldn't kill all of them. Secondly, I let them take me alive.
Come with me to the stasis chamber.
With the seals corrupted, the whole ship is danger. As far as I know, some of them are still intact in the Generatorum. I'll guard that area to buy you some time.
The Emperor be with you. Join me in the stasis chamber when you have finished.
Will I play real-time strategy? Why I avoid playing real-time strategy games? Because those games, they take months. Okay. And I doubt I have time to play something for months in a row, especially Total War games. I played older Total Wars, Rome, and I remember playing it for months. And now there's a Warhammer Total War, and I want to spend my life playing only that game. And it's not that popular also. I don't know, just I kinda avoid those long games, especially in the last year or so, because I've spent 6 or 7 months in Wrath of the Righteous in the last 12 months. So in the last year, more than half of the year went to Wrath of the Righteous for me. Now if I'm to pick whether I want to play 6 months in CRPG or 6 months in real-time strategy, I'd rather pick CRPG. It's not that I don't like real-time strategies, I love them, and I used to play real-time strategies way much more than CRPGs during 90s. Now it's the other way around. Now I play way much more CRPGs. Or you can say Emperor is still alive. If you can call him alive. Will I be able to stream Alpha? If I'm not able to stream Alpha, then I'll release videos on my YouTube channel for Alpha. They'll say, okay, I'll respect what they say, but they'll probably allow everything. No reason for them not to allow if everyone back them up. I mean, what do they got to hide? They already have 2 great games behind them. They're not hiding a fucking thing. I'll get is not like we're gonna release a cinematic and then you don't know how the gameplay is gonna be, but you're gonna pay us because you've seen a cinematic on a pre-order. Okay, they're gonna introduce gameplay immediately. So what is there to hide? Nothing. When I expect Rogue Trader? September, October. The very first version. That's when I expect it. A relic inoculator. Man, I wish I played as a melee. I really wished. I got tired of a shotgun. I don't know, people. I really don't know. Like, I'm reading through the lore of Warhammer, and I can't believe how shit the games are. It's just unreal. And they got everything. Everything. Points. Go with Radical. Reflect warp damage. Shredder Blade, thanks for the follow. Yes, for the full version of Rogue Trader, 2 or 3 years, for sure. I have no doubt. No fucking doubt. And you're right, Wrath of the Righteous is still on. They got 4 more DLCs to release for Wrath of the Righteous. That's gonna take some time also. But I'll try to cover both of them completely. As much as I can. Once everything's said and done, I'll have around 2,000 to 3,000 videos on Wrath of the Righteous. And for sure around 3,000 videos on Rogue Trader. The goal would be to have the biggest channel for those 2 games that exists on the fucking internet. That's the goal. We go to Alpha Pariah. I did, but I'm still not done for Wrath of the Righteous. I know, but I'm still not done.
I'm approaching the stasis chamber again.
Cut through the chaos infestation and get to the psychic barrier. I'm on my way to the seals.
Give them no quarter. Found another one of those ancient encrypted cogitators.
The previous data cracks proved to be a highly valuable source of information. You should access it, Inquisitor.
They had a Drukhari prison.
Have you accessed the data crux? Ready to inload data?
This needs to remain confidential, Tech Priest.
Understood, Inquisitor.
I am ready to use the rosette on the psychic barrier. Magos, are you certain that this won't have grave consequences?
The nature of the force field is beyond our expertise. However, if you have doubts about finding this alpha subject, we have analyzed all related data we have gained from the data crocs.
Do you have any idea what she could be?
Rest assured, she's a healthy specimen, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I can't comment on her capabilities, though.
What is happening?
Imperium seal network collapsed. Barrier destroyed.
But that wasn't supposed to happen.
Correct. However, with 96.4% of the network destroyed, the barrier couldn't resist the burst generated by the rosette.
And what exactly does that mean?
Prime seal has been destroyed. Stored demonic essence will be released.
Are you telling me that by opening the barrier, I have unleashed that thing trapped on the ship?
Correct. Sensors indicate a colossal amount of warp energy manifesting in the stasis chamber.
I'll make the necessary preparations on the ship then, before I enter.
The Alpha Pariah. We've woken something up. That was imprisoned on the Martyr. A relic grenade launcher. Deliver a single shot at the target. Area of effect. Proximity mine. Frag grenade explodes midair, mangles soft targets. I'll give it a shot, see how it is. Never played with that weapon. Melee damage bonus signal. Again melee. 4 seconds. No pessimist, not level 50. Go slow. The moment of reckoning is upon me. The Emperor protects. Could be the final mission of the main campaign, this one. The Great Unclean one.
Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retrieval mechanism at the cogitator first. I'll guide you through the rest after that. But there is something else.
What is it?
In loaded schematics, place a room near you as Uther's meditational chamber.
I will take a look at it first. Luther's experiments, the mysterious origins of the pariah, prophecy. I have bad feelings about this. I need more information.
Treachery of Horus. So, the story of Martyr. Uther Tiberius knew that Emperor was damaged and he cannot help humanity, and the machine god could also not help humanity, so he decided to create his own god to fight against the chaos. That's the entire story. He wanted a god empress.
Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Wise thinking. I'm on my way to the cogitator. I'm at the cogitator.
Our serfs digested the data pulp from the Uther's cogitators, and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
Pariah.
Emperor, grant me strength during my greatest battle.
The seals are throbbing with sheer warp energy. What is happening?
The Alpha Pariah is real, and she is in danger.
I'm on my way back to you.
There you go, melee face. There's Alpha Pariah. Damn it, you son of a bitch. Healing, healing. How come there is no healing? Can't believe there is no healing. was no healing, goddamn. Man, I still got no healing. This is insane. Hey, come on with this shit.
She has banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Imperium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon gone, part of the Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
What the fuck? I guess I reached the end game finally.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been looking for you for a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse. Klosterheim, what are you doing with her?
Accept my apologies, my mentor. We all have our roles to play, and you have fulfilled your destiny. Now she needs my protection.
Open that door now!
Don't you see that there is no one you can trust? Puritans or radicals, they are nothing but babbling fools. They would kill her, or lock her away without using her powers for the Imperium.
This is heresy!
This is what Uther Tiberius wanted. I will protect her until she can fulfill her true potential. Trust me, the day will come when she leads our glorious armies into the warp.
You have no power over this ship!
Quite the contrary. While you were away, I convinced the machine's spirit that it was for this exact turn of events that Uther created it.
You will die out there!
I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes. The Emperor protects, Inquisitor. Now you should leave.
Tech Priest, I want a location for Klosterheim, immediately!
Time is running out. The Inquisitor has gained access to the navigational systems. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Gala shields are still compromised.
I don't care!
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then we will all die.
Collated data indicates that the proximity of the Alpha subject could protect the Inquisitor. It won't protect you.
Curses be upon you, Klosterheim.
Is the great unclean one. Alpha Pariah destroyed it for good. The Alpha Pariah talked to the captain. What we got? Item level 51. Force field. Shock on poison skill hit. Loot quality is nice. Archaeotech relic belt equipment. Trigger a judgment spell on hit dealt. 30% chance. Knock down duration even longer. I deal knock down with a shotgun. This is good. Not sure about the passive. What is this? Personal teleport. 35 meters range. Relic Purity Seal. The one I got is great because of the bleeding. Deflect against melee. No enemy with that. Relic Autogun. Five stacks of warp damage. Archaeotech relic neural implant. Warp resistant focus. Thunderbolt of authority vulnerability. Relic eye implant. Signal. Bonus for channel skills. God damn it. Vilu, thanks for that sub. Thanks a lot. What we doing blessed later on? Fuck that store. Fuck that game. %100% XP for the next mission. Additional allowed death per mission. Demon Forged Great Axe. Again, I received the highest possible thing, but it's fucking melee, man. It's Smelly. I'll try it. Fuck it. I wanna try Breath of the Void too, see how it is. But these are not items for me. I like bonus XP gain on this. I guess now the game should start being actually fun once campaign is done and the end game is here. My guess. Research sockets. You.
Inquisitor, you have returned. What happened?
I found the Alpha Pariah, the greatest mystery that this sector has ever produced. And I had to let her go.
The Martyr is preparing to enter the warp. Is the Alpha Pariah dead?
The Alpha Pariah is very much alive. She is still under Uther's protection, in a way.
What happens now?
I have a strong suspicion that we have not heard the last of her. She has a grand destiny to fulfill. By the Emperor. I hope she will be the flame that will purge the filth of chaos from this universe.
This is the end of the main campaign. Martyr's off. Die from heat, man. It's so fucking hot. The Alpha Pariah, no doubts about the potential repercussions of this investigation if my findings were to become known by the members of the Conclave. The Alpha Pariah is a unique being and her existence could transform the future of the Imperium. Uther Tiberius was right to have second thoughts about entrusting one person with such immense powers. She could be capable of saving us or destroying us. During my investigation, I learned that Alpha Pariah is a unique being with an unusual variation of the Pariah gene, and that she was created artificially to fulfill a prophecy from the dawn of time. After many failed attempts, Uther decided to seek out a powerful creature in the darkness that could help him to create the Alpha Pariah. He made a pact with an abomination in order to create the ultimate weapon against chaos. The Pariah's incredible display of power made me re-evaluate everything I had learned about Uther Tiberius. He achieved the impossible and created the Alpha Pariah, who is capable of banishing demons forever. I still cannot approve of the Uther experiments, but I can detect his intention to serve the Emperor in all his grand plans. Nevertheless, the Alpha Pariah was born as a weapon for the Imperium, but her existence is strongly tied to the darkness she was supposed to fight. It's unsettling to know that a being with such untamed powers is somewhere out in the cold darkness of the void, wandering the haunted decks of the Martyr. I strongly suspect that we have not heard the last of her. May the Emperor protect us all. And now it's the prophecy. Gathering storm, Uther's secret. This is the final part. I must find the Alpha Pariah. That's the DLC part. I would love to test the X and I would love to test the gun, see those new weapons and so on. One Pesio. Suppress damage reduction when HP is above 50%.
We received an urgent message while you were away. It was Inquisitor Goslar. Again.
You don't sound delighted, Captain. Not that I blame you. Open the channel.
Inquisitor, since your investigation has ended, you may serve the Imperium in more direct ways. The Holy Orders of the Inquisition need you in the Nereus system, urgently. As of today, we have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main stronghold of the Caligari Conclave. This is a heavily fortified star fort protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. This communication blackout is highly unusual. We suspect sinister reasons. For this reason, I strongly recommend that you travel to the Nereus system and offer assistance to the Tempestus Citadel. Should you experience any hostile activity, deal with it with extreme resolve. The Emperor protects.
Inquisitor, we have received word from various rogue trader contacts in the Atroxia subsector that an ancient battered fortress monastery has been spotted in the Draco system at various times. It is refusing to answer all hailing.
By the Emperor, the Martyr has returned from the warp. This is colossal news, Captain.
I wanted to make sure that it was not a false alarm, but all subsequent astropathic messages confirm that it is indeed the Martyr, docking at Port Valentius. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose then. This is my chance to shed light on the true mystery of the Alpha Pariah.
If she is still alive.
Storm Shield Relic. Well, test the X, see how it is. And what I got now is Prophecy, Gathering Storm, find the Martyr again, Drukhari Menace, Viper's Nest, Harbingers of Hate, and there's the Void Crusade also. God knows what that shit is. A lot of sectors are still locked. For some reason. 9 systems 554. There's only Torque system with 50. The Silent Place. Aura system. Let me see what's this. Norris relay station. Wanna test those two weapons that I got? See how they work.
I've arrived to the relay station. Tech Priest, I need a status report.
Monastery has been inactive for 32.7 standard Imperial years. No signs of tech plagues or co-necropsy. Auditory sensors indicate immobile life forms in your vicinity.
I'll take a look around. If I can find out why the station went dark, it might tell me more about the fate of the system.
Oh, they are shot.
I have found the remains of an Imperial squad. They have been massacred.
Possibly of a hostile incursion, increased by 85.7%.
The question is, was this a Chaos ambush or a Xenos attack? This must be the Welcoming Committee.
What a hype. It is a Demon Forge deck. Real solid damage. But alright. So used to the shotgun. shooting was done better than playing. Fucking melt. Dante, good night, Dante. I read about Drukhari. I was reading about it today. What was it? The dark ones.
Drukhari.
I've been expecting you, monkey. I hope you'll be a worthy challenge for me, unlike your predecessor. He was quite a disappointment. Enough! You are a mockery of a warrior, a creature of a lesser race. Killing you would be only a waste of my precious time. You'll perish soon anyway.
What was that, Inquisitor? What is a Drukhari? I don't recall meeting any of them.
You are lucky. It's likely you would not have survived the encounter. They are the Dark Elder.
When I was a child, Grexus told some disturbing stories about them. Ruthless pirates preying on the Imperium, right?
They are not simple pirates, and they are worse than ruthless. The Dark Elder are the forsaken kindred of the Craftworld Elder. They revel in enslavement and torture. They are cunning and sadistic.
And now, they are here.
But to what end? The cogitators could grant me some insight into the situation.
I'm trying, Gigi, I'm trying.
Access denied to the central archives from this cogitator. Proceed to the data vault, Inquisitor.
Good idea.
This station is categorized as the main communications conduit from the system to the rest of the sector.
I'll die from heat today.
The data vault must contain all the astrographic
no,
messages that were swallowed by the Great Epsilon warp surges.
Oh. I don't know how is it for you people during summer, but this is living hell, man. Living fucking hell.
The presence of Drukhari explains the lack of any sign of assault on the station. The Xenos must be using the webway to strike swiftly from their portals and retreat immediately.
Melts. The ship melts.
Existence of the webway.
Everything I touch is
privy
melted.
only to the chosen.
Correct. Remember that we are the Xenorite, specializing in research into Xenos relics in the sector. We have extensive knowledge of the interdimensional labyrinth known as the Webway. Preparations in progress. Injecting memory stimulants into the tertiary amyloid as we speak.
I wanna reload a great axe. My finger goes to the reload non-stop. Bloody hell, I got used to it with a shotgun. You know what? I know I'm not specialized in it. Okay, but this is Demon Forged Great Axe. Can summon a Nurgling ally on a non-demon kill. I don't like the damage at all. With a charge attack, it can deal 3000. I think with that man shot on a shotgun, I was on 15k or so. And this is a Demon Forged. But for example, the ship melts. Breath of the Void.
I have found the remains of the inquisitorial retinue that disappeared in the system. This is clearly the work of the Dark Elder.
That's one mystery solved. I wonder what happened to his ship and the crew, though.
They might be enjoying the famous Dark Elder hospitality.
With all due respect, you always seem to find a way to presume the worst.
That's what makes it an Inquisitor.
Holy lag. Everything exploding around me while I play this. Fuck is this? I mean, it's not bad, but I guess the game was made more for shooting than for melee.
The data vault is empty. The machines have been destroyed.
Data retrieval charts confirm your assumption. Alpha-grade tech heresy. The fact that it has been executed by Xenos race is an aggravating circumstance.
They massacred an entire void station.
Another aggravating circumstance. Suggested approach. Investigate the human remains.
Yes, I was planning to do that anyway. They must be the corpses of the local astropaths. New audio log. Relay station has been cleared. I'm heading back to the ship now. We know that the Dark Elder infiltrated the system, which could explain the silence and the apparent desolation. I will continue my investigation with this conclusion in mind.
Don't know how much you're supposed to play to reach a level 100. I really don't know. Start seasonal boss mission. It's level 60. I need to reach level 60 if I wanna play. Terra Incognita, Drukhari Menace. Chaos Undivided, Viper's Nest, Bringers of Hate, and the final part of Martyr, Uther's Secret. There's the void, there's those cards. Heavy Flamer is still the best thing I've seen so far. Terra Incognita.
Tech Priest, did your sacred contraptions locate any life signals in our vicinity?
Negative. Sensors failed to detect significant void traffic or any considerable proof of life. No Vox transmissions in the area, except for an automated broadcast signal on the Astra Militarum channels. It is originating from an Astra Militarum command post. Standard procedures, Inquisitor?
No. Use the rogue trader identification psalms for now. The Dark Elder usually don't employ human mercenaries. Something is going on. Perhaps a surprise visit will clear the fog.
With this game, for those that never played any action RPG in their life, this should be the first game to play. I can say it's most user-friendly. What's Void Crusade? What's hardcore? You have one life. There are no extra lives in a hardcore Void Crusade, neither from perks, tarot cards, or consumables. What? Change void shards. And create a crusade. You got 1 million perks. Fucking hell, this shit's crazy. Crazy. Deal 500,000 melee damage to unlock. with side quests. Stalwart Servant. Jesus Christ. Shall we try the Void Crusade, see what it is? I got Drukhari Menace, I got Prophecy, Chaos Undivided twice. That I'm cognate. Forging is available. That's why you can suck it. And fuse. And you can use this Psalm Doctrines. Shard crafting, code crafting sockets. Let me see what's up with Crusade. Launch Crusade. Five lives, difficulty, abandoned, legend. Oh, like Darkest Dungeon. And loot bonus, loot rarity, loot quality, info fragments collected and keys. Sabotage, Norgal Hunt, Intel Pursuit. Data Hunt, Starting Position, Supreme Mission, Secret Mission, Bonus, and you can place tarot cards everywhere for everything. And then it increases one level, but it's mega late game once you're level 80 and above, I guess. Should just stick with story, with DLCs, with everything it has. But it has a lot of content.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine. Damnation is eternal. Pity.
Just pop the shotgun. But it doesn't want to give me a relic shotgun since I started. I fucking play with it and I can't get it. I got every freaking thing you can imagine. Shit was that? It exploded when it died. Games. Can only imagine the level times with mega parties and so on. I need to play like crazy. Already got a lot of relic. Early Judge 3.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
Funny thing, they also follow this endgame content with narration. There's some story into it also. So, out of the entire campaign, I got shit. Now I got 2 relics. And 1 ancient relic. And look at that fucking thing. Now that's bloody good. Holy shit. I've been playing that campaign forever. And look at this shit now. With items. And additional rewards. Can I can't sell. What I do, goddamn? What's this? Close. Close what? I can sell. That's something else then. Like, the fuck is this? Deal damage to upgrade. It overheats. Ancient relic. Inflicts bleeding, suppression damage against bleeding. Deflect chance, execution. Fear on suppression. Holy shit, man. My stash is small now. I just wanna see a freaking relic shot. On a relic shotgun. Is it so hard to get a relic shotgun? I don't know. Just let's test the new weapon. You got sockets though. Difficulty +1 now. Nah. And I got 5 lives. Info fragments collected, keys collected. Infested station, difficulty mission available, loot information, and loot bonus 15%. You need to play like a fucking maniac. But I gave a lot of in-game content. I like it. And this is only the Void Crusade. There's like 7 or 8 types of crusades.
Maim the heretic. Slay the treacherous Xenos. Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
That's the new weapon. Not even upgraded yet. I need to get custom damage with it.
Death ray.
What is this? They're dropping like flies. Hot shot.
Signal, really? You are too late.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity.
How do you do that? God damn it. What the fuck is this weapon, man? Just chain them all. This shit.
Is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Fuck! I can't believe this fucking thing. It was a mini boss.
Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been enloaded.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours. You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
I can't say it has a great end game like Path of Exile, but I spent thousands of hours in Path of Exile. This is okay, this is fine.